crimes, or rather was trying to undo the election results. So Washington correspondent Alexandria Limon joining us live now with the details of what we can expect today. Alexandra, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. In court this afternoon, Trump is expected to plead not guilty to those extraordinary charges that say he defrauded the United States by illegally trying to cling to power.
We have never had a situation where a sitting president is accused of plotting basically the overthrow of democracy itself.
Thursday, former President Donald Trump will appear in federal court in a historic case, facing charges for what legal experts say is the most important criminal case in U.S. history.
This indictment is a conspiracy not just to lie, but to develop a whole slate of electors, to change the outcome of a democratic election.
George Washington law professor Paul Schiff-Berman says the 45-page indictment lays out a clear case against Trump. But Trump's legal team says the former president was only following the advice of legal advisors. And Trump allies like Senator Tommy Tuberville say the charges are a political interference with the upcoming election.
I think the American people are really getting tired of it.
Sadly, the president was surrounded by a group of crackpot lawyers that kept telling him what his itching ears wanted to hear.
Trump's former VP and now presidential rival, Mike Pence, isn't jumping to Trump's defense.
I want the American people to know that I had no right to overturn the election. And then on that day, President Trump asked me to put him over the Constitution, but I chose the Constitution.
And again, Trump denies all wrongdoing. And in order to win this case, the prosecution will need to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that Trump knew he had lost the election, but still chose to take part in that plot to try to stay in power. Live in Washington, Alexandra Limon.
Certainly going to be a historic day today, Alexandra. Thank you. And stay with us this morning because coming up at 7:30, there's a lot to talk about and explain with this one. So we're going to be speaking with political analyst Basil Smikle for more on the latest indictment against former President Trump ahead of today's big court appearance.